So almost 2 years ago, I did this experiment with a Goldback. I noticed on one of, I think it was 365 Days of Silver's channel, he mentioned that these were pretty fragile. He held his very delicately. But these Goldbacks, they're super resilient. So what I did is I took one and I put it in my wallet, and I've been beating the crap out of it ever since. This is a Utah Goldback that I carry in my wallet. Been carrying it for a couple of years, and somebody recently mentioned that, like, man, that's really beat up, but the amount of punishment I put this through, this paper would have been disintegrated. So it is very durable, and I am a fan of Goldbacks, but not as a something to stack as far as like bullion. Goldbacks to me are currency. This is something you would go into the store with and actually pay for goods and services. And there's stores in the member states, Wyoming and Utah, South Dakota, Nevada, New Hampshire. And I've always been a fan of it. I've always looked at this as a currency. People will mention, oh, the premiums are super expensive, but it's not bullion. It's currency. What's the premium on this? This is the premium on this is way better than the premium on this. And these are both, well, actually I should have a $5 bill, because this is about, one Goldback is about $5 or $6 exchange value. I view Goldbacks more like, or like this. These are British pound notes. These are more resilient than our paper currency. They're a sturdier unit of barter. But I think the Goldbacks are even sturdier than that. And I've made no qualms about being a fan of Goldbacks. I even got into a debate one morning with Economic Ninja over breakfast. We were in Chicago, and I was like, man, I wish we could just, if we use this, it would be a little bit nicer than using debt instruments, because this is debt. Note is debt. Like your mortgage is a note. Your car note is debt. This is a little miniature bond. It's debt. And this is a free currency for people to use. And with that, Goldback Inc. has sent me their Florida stuff to show off. And I wanted to show you the artwork on this stuff. It's super beautiful. They have different denominations now. So this is the one Goldback from Wyoming, and this is the Florida half of a Goldback. So I think that they saw the need for even more fractional size, because this can buy about $5 or $6 worth of goods. So this would probably be about $3 worth of goods. So I know that a lot of people will say, well, just go to silver at that point, but this is super rugged, easy to put in your wallet. I need to get one of those Goldback wallets, those cool leather ones. But this is the half Goldback size. Beautiful artwork on here. 2025 Goldback. It's got the serial number up here, just like your Federal Reserve debt instruments. Negotiable instrument. 1/2. I love the artwork. The artwork is gorgeous. I've got them in all different denominations. I've got 5s and 10s, and I think the biggest one I have is a 50, and that's a Nevada one. This is the one Florida Goldback. The lady playing a guitar. What is this down here? I can't read the cursive down here. My eyes are getting so bad. So let me get these other ones out of the way. Oh, and by the way, on the Wyoming Goldback, the girl's jeans fit just right. Just thought I'd point that out. So half Goldback, one Goldback, and this is the 5 Goldback. Fortitudo is the name of the boat. Man, this glare is horrible. Two Goldback. So this is another new one. So the half Goldback and the 2 Goldback are both new denominations. And it's got a negative image on the back, kind of one of the security features. And then this one will be Liberty Bleed Silver's favorite one. This is the 5 Florida Goldback. And if you know Liberty Bleed Silver or Captain Bleeds, also, this would be probably be his favorite one. Gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning. Actually, I'm going to zoom in. This lady is beautiful. Whoever did this artwork, absolutely stunning. The 5 Goldback denomination. And I'm gonna actually try and find this video that Salivate Metal did. He did an interview with the CEO of Goldback Inc., where he kind of explains how the premiums, and that's kind of where I got the idea of people will complain about the premiums on this, but they won't complain about the premiums on this, and they'll work for this, but not for real money. So weird. It just takes a while for people to get used to things, I guess. And this is the 10 Goldback. Look at that flapper girl hanging off the side of a train. That is pretty dangerous. I think OSHA probably should be aware of this. They would probably not be cool with her hanging off the side of this train. She might actually fall off and hit one of these dolphins in the head. Here you can see the text down there. I can't read it. Maybe you can read it for me. I guess innovative ideas build futures. I think that's what it says. So this is 10 Goldbacks. This is 1/100th of a troy ounce. So 100 of these would make a full troy ounce. And the next one is 25 Goldbacks. Now one thing I do want to see, the 25 is just a little bit longer, but when you pick it up you notice right away that it is noticeably thicker. So it is heavier. Let's see what it says down at the bottom. I'm going to have to go back and look at the other ones. Conserve the beauty. Is that what it says? Right above that gold there. This alligator's going to bite this lady on the kneecap, and I'm not going to be responsible. I'm looking at it through the camera lens, so it's harder to see. There's a cheetah up here. It's going to bite her in the head. You can't see it. Or that's not a cheetah. Looks like a mountain lion in the jungle. That wouldn't be right. What cat would this be in the jungle biting this lady in the head? This lady's in severe danger. There's a croc down here, snake there, and a jaguar or something here. This lady's probably not going to survive that little boat trip. The next size up is the 50 Goldback. This one is really cool. Fighter pilot or airplane pilot. I don't know if she's a fighter. She's a U.S. soldier though, or a air woman. Be watchful, stand firm. This one feels really thick. Very beautiful. Look at in the background here. All enhances the security of these things. I love the World War II planes on this one. And then I think the final one, I think this is a new size also. I think I've got a 50 Goldback from another state. I can't remember which one. I don't have it here. I have it in storage. But this is the 100 Goldback. So this is 1/10 of a troy ounce. So 10 of these will make a troy ounce of gold. So this is Lady Liberty pulling a ship. Down here the message says, zoom in, because it says, stand fast in liberty. And the artwork on these things is just absolutely stunning. It's got a footprint from, appears to be from the moon landing or something. You got some sea turtles, baby sea turtles heading out to sea. Libertas on the stone, and Lady Liberty. Wow. Lady Liberty's hitting it on leg day. Damn. Super gorgeous. And the back, again, is a negative of the front. Very cool. Let me know if you guys get into Goldbacks at all. I've really liked them. I'm wishing Michigan would join the club, because I would definitely get more of these and actually use them in commerce. These, again, are not for... I mean, some of the early first releases of these can be very expensive. If you get the first releases of the Goldbacks, the first ones that ever came out, I can't remember what state it was, probably Wyoming or Utah, those go for a single Goldback, one Goldback. They go for like $100 or $150 because they're also collectible, the first editions. But I just love the artwork on them. I like the idea of actually using these instead of using paper dollars or debt-backed currency like the pound notes or our Federal Reserve debt-backed currencies. It's kind of a little bit more free, I guess. I know a lot of gold and silver stackers seem to hate them, but I don't know why. I think it's because they have a hard time breaking away from this. This is the hardest thing. This is like slavery here. Hard for people to break the shackles of slavery and use something else or accept something other than the debt instruments that they're used to or they're programmed to use all the time. But thank you very much, Goldback, for sending me these. These are absolutely stunning. Let me know what you think if you're interested in Goldbacks at all, or what you think of them. I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, the premium is so expensive to get a troy ounce. It's so much." It's like, well, how many of these do you have to stack up to get a troy ounce? Well, these you can't. There's no gold in these, so infinity. There's not enough of these in existence to get 1 troy ounce by melting it down. Whereas these actually have a component to gold to them. So I don't know. People just get triggered by them. I think it's kind of funny, but I enjoy them. I think they're beautiful, and I will spend. Probably not these ones because they were gifts, but I'll spend my other ones. I'll actually go, maybe I'll go to take some of these to Nevada and try and spend them somewhere. But as soon as they come on board here in Michigan, if they do. Oh, and he also mentioned that at Goldbacks, Jeff had mentioned that there's 3 more states for 2025 coming on board. So more and more states are using this or starting to adopt these. They're not widespread. You can't use them in every store, but there's a list of shops you can go to in those states if you want to use them. They're going to be opening up a merchant network pretty soon on their website when their new website comes out. So you'll actually be able to go onto their website and go, "Hey, I'm going to this area. What stores accept Goldbacks?" So you'll actually be able to go there and use them in commerce, which I think would be ultimate. If people started using these to buy, like, chewing gum and things like that, I think that would just kind of help this out the door. Because these little sheets of paper, these just go down in value every year. They'll become worthless eventually. Unless you believe, no, the dollar's never going to go away. This is going to be the first currency since the dawn of time that's debt-backed to survive, where every single other one ever has failed. I don't think this is going to break any trends. I'd rather have something that's a little bit more substantial. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Check out the Goldbacks. I'm going to see if there's anybody else that's done a video on them yet. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Check out this chick. Super beautiful. Have a great day.